Bringing stories to life. The power of sensory details in English storytelling. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our exciting journey of mastering English language skills. Today, we'll dive into a fascinating and important aspect of storytelling, using sensory details. These are the vivid descriptions that engage our senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, to make our stories more engaging and relatable. So, let's get started and bring your English storytelling to life. When we talk about sensory details, we mean words or phrases that relate to the five senses. They are: 1. Visual, sight, colors, shapes, sizes, and appearances. 2. Auditory, sound, noises, music, silence, and volume. 3. Olfactory, smell, scents and odors. 4. Gustatory, taste, flavors, food, drink. 5. Tactile, touch, textures, heat, cold, pain, sensation. They allow the reader or listener to fully experience what you're describing, just as if they were there. They make your stories more vibrant and realistic, and help the listener form a strong mental image of what you're narrating. Let's look at how these sensory details can be applied to our English storytelling. Instead of just saying, "I had lunch," with sensory details, you could say, Visual: I had a huge, crimson apple that shined in the afternoon sun. Auditory: the apple crunched loudly in my ears as I bit into it. Olfactory: the sweet aroma of the apple filled my nostrils. Gustatory: the apple tasted crisp, sweet, and slightly tangy. Tactile: the apple's skin was smooth and cool against my fingers. Notice how each sensory detail contributes to creating a more vivid and immersive experience for the listener. The key to using sensory details effectively is not to overdo it but to weave them into your narrative in a balanced way. Here are a few tips. 1. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I ate delicious food," you could say, "I savored a creamy, chocolatey dessert that melted in my mouth." 2. Use similes and metaphors. These literary tools can also bring in sensory detail. For instance, her laugh was like a joyful symphony. 3. Show, don't tell. Instead of telling your audience that the room was scary, show them by saying, "The flickering lights, the cold, eerie silence, and the odd, musty smell made the room feel unsettling." Remember, the goal is not to include every sensory detail in every sentence, but rather to use them strategically to enhance key moments in your story. And that's all for today's exploration of using sensory details in English storytelling. We hope you've learned the power of engaging the senses to make your narratives more lively and engaging. Remember, the best way to improve is through practice. So, pick up a pen or your keyboard, and start weaving sensory details into your English narratives. You've got this, and as always, happy learning!